Welcome back, YouTubers. Episode 16, Tech Raw. In this episode, we talk about in-app purchasing and Xbox lagging behind PlayStation. It's all right here, coming up next. This is Tech Raw?
Tech Raw, like raw, without raw. Just yeah.
It means we fucking curse. That's why
yes.
Raw's on the end of there.
We cuss a lot.
I'm Games We Play.
I am Prometheus Khan, back again.
Hello, everyone.
How is everybody doing today?
I think I'm perfect.
Perfect,
I got a brand new laptop.
Really?
Brand new. Spanking new. Yeah, so you're acting like you've never heard this. I like it.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Huh?
A new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should help me provide me with a little more faster gaming, better gaming, like Xbox graphics and stuff like that on the PC. I had to try to, before I had to get like Don't Starve and things like that.
Yeah.
A little less taxing.
Yeah.
But anyway, I want to discuss real quick in-app purchasing on either your cell phone, your iPad, any kind of smart device.
Okay.
It's getting out of fucking hand. Okay?
What do you mean?
Okay. I downloaded Tetris Blitz. This is just an example. On my iPad. Now, it's a fun game. I love all the Blitz games. You know, it's quick, you know, you can go to the bathroom, you know, take a doog or whatever, and, you know, play a couple games. Or in my case, sometimes if I'm at work, I play like, you know, 10 games. But to actually get the best out of the game, you have to purchase. You earn coins, but not enough to even, you know, it's to do anything with. You have to purchase these coins or whatever their proprietary income or money system is to purchase these bonus or perks or whatever you want, like ×2 or bombs or shit like that, you know. And it's like you can go to their store and they have a menu. It's a drop-down menu. You can pay like 99 cents up to $100 fucking dollars. Are you kidding me? Who's paying $100? Okay, for a Tetris game. But it's not just that. It's just like, even in the scheme of things, maybe in a 1-year period, I may end up dropping $100 on this son of a bitch. Yeah. Okay, for a free app. And not only that, it has advertisements. So you have the ads on a free app, and it's from EA. EA. And it has advertisements that you have to pay $5 for to get taken off. Yeah. Yep. Now, the only reason you really want to do that is because they put it in the areas where you have to, like, hit continue, so you may accidentally hit the fucking app or the advertisements. My concern is it's going to be, I think you're going to see it a lot more in the next generation. This is becoming a standard practice. And now I understand developers.
As far as phones, devices, phones, or we're talking about...
Both. Wow. I'm talking about your Xbox One.
Don't say that. No.
Yeah. Oh no, it's gonna happen. Now I'm not saying they're all gonna go to that, but it's gonna happen. Now I'm sure they'll have, like, you know, they're gonna have apps and things like that on the new Xbox. Yeah. I'm sure they're gonna have games and stuff that you can download. They're gonna say free. You know, so you download it, and it's like it's pay to win basically. If you want to get so far in the game and you like the game, you're gonna end up getting sucked into, okay, well, I'll just buy this one minor thing. Exactly. You know, and I don't mind it up to a certain point, but it's getting gross. It's getting real gross. It's everything now, you know. It's like you can't get anywhere unless you pay for it. Yep. You know, and I can understand to like I said, to a certain extent. Like, I don't mind paying $5. I'll throw somebody $5. It's a free game, it's fun, but it's getting to the point now where they're relying on it. Zynga was like the big one. I think they're the ones that pretty much started it. Don't quote me on that, but that's the ones I remember hearing at them. It's like the Farmvilles and shit like that. Right. So I've heard and I've read and I've seen a lot of shit lately that make me believe that that's actually going to be a staple of, like, the Xbox Ones and the PlayStation 4s. It makes me just want to go buy a Wii U and say fuck it. Yeah. I won't, but
I've touched a little bit on that subject as well. I used to play a game that I've had on my iPhone 3S, and it was Home Run Battle 3D. Yep. And you can play. You know, ads would pop up, and they had the gold balls. Like, you know, you hit a gold ball and you get 5 times as much credit or whatever for the gold ball. But then if you wanted to get this certain bat and certain attributes for your player, you had to buy these gold balls. Now, it has evolved. Like you were just saying, Xbox will soon implement this into games, so on and so forth. They already have, though, E.
No, have they?
Dust 514. I don't know if you remember that.
From the people of the May EVE Online.
There you go.
Yep.
So, I played the demo, and I actually did a demo on my channel, and they took it down for third-party restrictions or whatever.
Really?
You cannot put demos online. Now, certain channels can, but evidently my channel can't, and it's restricting me from doing a lot on my YouTube channel. But Dust 514, they had in-game upgrades, attributes that actually used real currency, used real money, and it got fucking expensive, bro. It got up to $249 for certain packages.
Jesus Christ.
I thought it was a joke. I thought it was like, like space money or alien money or just 514 credit or something.
Yeah.
And when you would click the icon to say, buy this package, I'm thinking, okay, you gain attributes through the game, XP, you trade your XP in for Dust 514 currency, and you can buy helmets, and you can buy guns and bullets and ammo or whatever. No, it would actually take you to the PlayStation 3 PlayStation Store.
Right.
And it would ask for credit card information. And I was like, wait a minute. They're asking for real money. $249 was the most expensive pack that gave you something. And some of this stuff had a 30-day limit. You would spend $25, and it would limit you for 30 days to use this expansion pack.
That's
Dust 514. But, if you're going to play Tetris Blitz, and you're going to spend $5, get rid of the ads, so on and so forth, why not make it cross-platform? You're buying the game. You should be able to install it on Google Chrome. You should be able to install it on your Xbox dashboard. You should be able to take that game absolutely anywhere with you. It's your game. You've paid to take down the ads. You paid to get these gold coins or these coins or this currency. Then you should be able to take that game wherever you want to take it. Yeah. It's yours. Why should you always? You're at home. Get an Xbox. You get an Xbox One. You got a PS4. You should want to just put your phone down and play it on your console. It's yours. I mean, why don't they cross-platform it?
It's all greed. To me, it seems greedy, and I understand. Like I said, I understand where the gaming market is. Games are expensive. We've gone to this grandiose fucking Call of Duty type big movie production type budget.
Yeah.
And they want to try to make their money, and it's just like EA's kind of done it. And again, EA with Battlefield. Battlefield Bad Company 2, I think, was the first one. Maybe before that, but I just remember you could actually buy your way in. Like, instead of earning the guns, the attachments and shit like that, you could actually go in for $5 and and it was just one class. It wasn't all of them. You could pay for $5 and you could upgrade your engineer to everything. It's like, we might as well just go back to the arcades. Let's just go back to the old way.
Yeah, and start putting quarters in again.
Yeah, no shit. You might as well. Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing, right?
Yeah, you're right.
I feel like we're going backwards in a way.
It's getting disgusting, man, because it's back in the day. You buy a game. You bought a game. Nintendo games were like what, $49.99 back in the day. $50
card, I think. Yeah.
Okay. You bought a game. You got a game. The only expansion pack that you ever had to really wait on or think about was the sequel.
Right.
There was no, this digital thing, it's in Battlefield. EA Battlefield expansion pack the shit out of that game. It was 5 games in one. Once you got done with it, you had, Armored Kill, you had the Aftermath expansion pack, you had the vehicles. They started adding in more and more and more and more and more. And you were almost pushed to buy the premium, which was $50. $59.99 plus 50. I mean, come on now. Fellas.
You gotta really love Battlefield, man. You know, it's the thing with that is I don't mind the DLC. I think the DLC is great because it kind of extends the life of the game. What I mind is the game just came out.
Yeah.
Okay, and you log in, you have an update. Obviously, you probably patched the game the first day.
Okay.
But it's when you go in and they have already purchases available.
Yeah.
You know, download Catwoman. You know, for Batman Arkham Asylum.
Why didn't you add this in the game to begin with?
This fucker could have been in the game to begin with. There's I don't have good examples right now, but there's actually games where they are already on the fucking disc. I'll get back with you on that one, but I know they're out there. I've heard of them before. But it's like I said, it's the down, and it happens a lot where, oh look, day and day release, we have fucking, you know, you can download this pack right here and you get another level. You know, or this special gun.
But it's not accessible on the disc.
Yeah, this shit
unless you get that code.
Game, yeah. This should have been in the game from the beginning. It's getting, like I said, getting gross.
It's getting that way, man. But you see a lot of guys that you work with that I used to work with as well. They buy one game a year. They buy maybe two. They'll buy Call of Duty and they'll buy the maps.
Yeah.
And to them, that's cost efficient because they're not like me and you that buy 7, 8, 9, 10 games a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just buy. You know, there's guys that'll just buy Call of Duty and just buy the expansion packs and the map packs and this pack and that pack, or they might just buy into the Elite, the season pass right off top, because that's the only game they're going to play.
Yeah.
But just this Memorial Day, Call of Duty did something that they actually had the Uprising. I don't think it was the Uprising map pack, but they actually had the last map pack before the new one.
Okay.
Also, the new downloadable gun as well, just for that weekend. I'm not a guy that's going to buy into that stuff. I'm just not. Now, I will say, Battlefield 4, I just might buy into something. I just never been that type of guy. $14 for 4 maps.
Yeah, that's a little
map that I'll never touch.
Yeah, that's a little bit. See, mine's the opposite. At least you get 3 maps. I get 1 map if I want to play the zombies.
Yeah.
You know, and I bought them. You know, and we're the problem.
Yeah.
You know, is
keep
because
buying into this shit.
We love, but it's too late, and you know, it's too late.
Yeah.
This is the way it's going to be. You know, everyone's going to have to take a stand. You know, this generation. And it's going to have to be not only on consoles but on phones.
Yeah.
But it's not going to stop. It's just the way. You know, and especially now that younger people are actually getting out. The youngins are getting out and working and things like that. They got money. They accept it. That's the way it is. So we're either going to have to just stop playing games, which ain't going to happen, or we're just going to have to get used to it. And it's sad. It's really sad. Too.
Now I will give Activision and Treyarch this thumbs up on this one. We'll give them this. And I will say something about customer appreciation. Now, you've been with AT&T forever, and you want some kind of perks. You've been buying Call of Duty since Call of Duty's ever came out. Now, Activision and Treyarch are doing this token system.
Okay.
Once you buy Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty World at War, whatever, they would actually give you a token for you to spend in the Call of Duty game.
Okay.
It will let you buy an upgrade before you unlock the upgrade, or let you buy a certain type of camo before you unlock the camo, or it will let you do something else. So that they're kind of giving something back in a way. But if you're, I would say a one-time flat fee of $50, $49.99 for the Call of Duty Pass. All right. Now, it's just like a gym membership. If you want to renew your membership, it's going to cost you $12.99 to renew it, not $50 every year.
Yeah,
that's costly, man. I mean, you're already a member. You're a fanboy of Call of Duty or whatever game it is, you know, and you give us a token, cool. But let me renew my membership for $9.99.
Yeah. Yeah.
$12.99 or something.
I'm sure. I mean, we're not the only ones that have a problem with this. A lot of people are vocal about it, and that's good that Treyarch's listening.
Well, let's stay in the money. You're a $1 billion company.
Sure.
You make billions. The freaking first $54 million the first night out. Then 3 months you hit us with another $15 map pack, which the first 30-something million people who ever bought the game the first night are actually going to go get that. So you're making more and more money every 3 months, update. Then they update stuff and nerf the guns, what makes the fucking game even harder to play. Now you got to retrain yourself how to play because now they nerf this gun or this doesn't work like it used to.
Right.
So now you got to retrain yourself. People.
I know, dude. It gets me worked up. Like I can't. I was so disgusted when I saw that menu. Mm-hmm. You know, and there's another game I play that we won't go over too much, but it's called Order and Chaos, and it is basically World of Warcraft on your iPad. Okay. Made by Gameloft, and Gameloft is bad too. They're like the EA of mobile, you know. Yeah. So, anyway, did you say you had you want to talk about some numbers in regards to?
I want to talk about the Xbox reveal. Was just what, 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, yeah.
And the interest in PS4 has went up.
Yeah, it has actually.
And 47. I'm just giving you guys numbers. This ain't my numbers. I'm giving you numbers off the internet. 47.7% PS4 up. And against the 37.7% of Xbox One. That's as of last month. Now, after the reveal, it's dropped. Xbox has dropped to 28.5%, and PS4 rose by 6%, which is 53.8%. And this is all determining the used games. Xbox One did not touch on the used game aspect, and I think that's the thing that the PS4 has the upper hand on.
It's killing them because they're not giving anybody straight answers.
They're not.
That's the big problem. Is like they're not saying yes or no definitively what it's going to be, and people are like, well, this is something smells wrong, you know.
Yeah.
So, but PlayStation, I don't think has even touched on it. Have they? I
don't think they even said anything about it either. This is just all sources from the internet,
right.
Which are, battling each other before E3. I mean, right. Okay. Hardware, nice. Controller, nice. Talk about games a little bit. Let's talk about cost effectiveness.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, am I going to be able to recycle my old shit into this new Xbox? Am I going to be able to use my old games? What are we going to be able to do? Hardware and gigabytes and megabytes and ports and this and that. Okay, fine. At the end of the day, I want to know, will I be able to use my old games?
Exactly. That was just like when we were talking earlier about the laptop. I don't give a fuck what it has in it. Yeah. Can I play regular games on it? Is it fast enough? That's the kind of shit. I don't care. I'm not the type of person who gives a shit. I'm a gamer. I want to know about that shit.
Exactly.
So, but it's, from my understanding, is no, Xbox One won't play your old arcade titles that you have. Like I have 110 some arcade titles from from the first day the Xbox was released because I got it, and from the first game I downloaded, which I believe was Uno, to last couple weeks ago when I bought Blood Dragon. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna play any of that. I'm not gonna be able to play any of that shit on the new one. It's not gonna transfer at all.
But weren't you saying something about them giving you credit for some of the games?
Yeah, but I think that's for the new stuff.
Oh,
that's coming up, not necessarily what's already in place.
So you should have a vault. Anything that you bought, you should be able to carry over.
Yeah.
Carry it over.
For a little while, the Xbox 360 is going to stay plugged in. And
it is. Damn right it is.
I mean, I don't really give a shit that, if it doesn't play Halo 4, I don't care.
No,
what I'm talking about.
Halo's a good game.
That's not my point. Halo may be great, but what I'm saying is like the other games, like it ain't gonna take much to run fuck, I don't even, God mode, like I talked about a month ago, you know, on a Xbox One. You know, I can't believe that everything's that different where it won't play. You know, a system is a system. The requirements are actually lower, so Xbox One should be able to handle it. I guess I don't understand that aspect of it.
No,
why they're not doing
you're right. What's going to happen is this. You know how you have an iPhone. I'm just going to use this as an example. iPhone 3.
Yeah.
iPhone 3S. Then you went to the iPhone 4. Now you cannot update iPhone 3S's firmware to the iPhone 4 firmware. The iPhone 3, you might as well trash it.
Well, yeah, you get to a certain point where you can't. Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is what's going to happen with Xbox. They're going to absolutely handicap Xbox 360. So you cannot. It will only let you do only so much. You get what I'm saying? I see this down the line. They're going to say, okay, well, we want to push everybody to use this new system that we have.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to eventually handicap Xbox 360 to where it's just a brick. You can't do a fucking thing with it.
Right.
You can play offline. That's about it. But they're going to push you to buy the Xbox One and to buy into this new market and eventually start all over. I just see that. I can smell it right now.
Yeah, well, the thing with Apple is, like, you can actually go back. I can go back and fucking re-download an app I bought in 2009 or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I just wish that you could actually go in there and access their arcade. And, you know, I don't care if it's a whole different part of the fucking store or whatever. You know, go in and download, okay, Vita. You can download old PSP games, digitally, of course, onto your Vita and play them. You know,
the
it's
UMDs and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's not complicated, and I'm not exactly getting where they're coming from. You know, last week we were big on Xbox, and, you know, I still am excited. But through the past week, things have kind of trickled down that have made me start to wonder what the fuck is going on. You know, it's just like what you were saying. You know, consumers, the trust, I think, is a little waning, because especially since the rumors have been going around for a while now. Xbox has always got to be connected. Xbox is not going to play, you know, used games or bought games. You know, what if you rent a game? What if there's GameFly out there? What if you get a game from GameFly? Can you play it? Do you have to buy a certain pass for a weekend? I mean, you have to, somehow you're going to have to get a license to play this game, and they're probably going to charge you for it.
Yeah, and that's the thing about that they were saying that you buy a new game, it belongs to your console. Like there is no me buying it, playing it. Hey, Easy, you want to borrow this game? And you're like, well, I'm going to either need your email password and your email address to get into your account to be able to play it from my end, or I'm going to need your whole Xbox One to play it at my house.
Right.
Because it belongs to your consoles. Because it's like encrypted. Like once you put it in and put in the code, that's it. That's it. You know?
I did read that EA's doing away with their online pass thing, where, like, you know, when you'd get the game or whatever, it would have a cardboard cutout or whatever, and have like a code that you put in for the online part. But
that's something that I touched on two episodes ago.
Yeah, but I'm leery about that as well. You know, what's the angle there? You know, so it makes me wonder. Well, maybe Xbox is actually gonna be this way. And the fact that they're not coming out directly saying, you know, no, man, it ain't gonna be that way. We all love you. I think it's gonna be that, where they're gonna have something in there where it's gonna make it complicated to play used games. Anyway, well, man, you got anything else? Because I think I'm spent on that.
No, that's pretty much it. So you're getting into computer gaming. A
little bit.
There is a game out called War Z.
Yeah.
You've heard about that?
Yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually thinking about. I've been wanting to play it.
I want to play it too. I don't think I don't know if my computer's fast enough, or
I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it. I've been on Steam re-downloading all the stuff I had, and I actually just bought Devil May Cry, the new version that just came out a couple months back. Steam had a sale, so I'm like, well, this will be the first test, I guess, the benchmark test for it, see how it runs.
Okay.
And I'll get back with you guys on that. Next week we're gonna have a show, but I think the week after next I will be moving.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a special aired.
Okay.
We'll just touch on that lightly. It's well, it was a special. We went on a little road trip.
Yeah.
A place called Exile, and they have a bunch of old consoles and things like that on there. And so that's going to be in a couple weeks. I'll get back with you next week for sure and find out, because I'm not exactly sure what day we're moving. So
Okay.
I'll get back with everyone on that. And Prometheus.
Yes.
I finally watched Prometheus, the movie, the other day.
You finally watched it. Did
Yeah,
you watch Aliens all in a row? Did you watch?
No, I didn't. No, I was
Okay.
talking to my wife though. I was like, I have a feeling this has something to do with aliens.
Yeah, you got to.
Even though I already knew.
You gotta go back. Yeah.
But anyway, guys, take it easy out there.
Okay.